Signs, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your mid-September career and love reading by me, Empath Butterflies Tarot. I hope you guys are all well. We will start off with Gemini, and we'll be taking a look at what's going on with your love life, Gemini, as well as your career, okay? And finances, I should say. All right, so the first card we have, Gemini, is Eight of Rods. A brilliant way to start off the reading. Very positive. With the Eight of Rods, I feel like there's going to be some sort of fast communication between yourself and maybe a Sagittarius individual. Maybe back and forth communication. Maybe you could be going to meet this person, or I strongly feel someone's going to be coming in to come and see you from now until the ending of September 2019. If it's not a Sagittarius, it could be a water sign or an earth sign individual. I'm looking at the grass here in the pond, but I definitely feel that it's a Sagittarius energy. But I feel like this is a very lively, upbeat connection that you have. A lot of banter, a lot of back and forth, saucy communication, i.e., you know, flirting with each other over the internet, over the phone, etc. And maybe possibly a meeting as well between yourself and this person, right? There's going to be some sort of ending here as well, because we've got the Death card. All right, so there's some sort of rebirth that you're going through. Some of you may have a Pisces moon. Definitely feel that that Pisces moon has some sort of influence over everyone, especially if you've got water in your chart. So there's some sort of rebirth that you'll be going through. Maybe a ending of, you know, for some of you, an ending of not knowing who this person is. If you met this person online, maybe you could be reconnecting with this person in the physical, because maybe your relationship was just online, but now it's like, okay, we got to meet each other, right? You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well, is what I'm getting. I also feel that some of you will be rushing around a lot in terms of your work, and you may gain money, but you may spend money very quickly, so keep an eye out for that. I definitely feel that, yeah, I'm getting a sense that you guys are going to be rushing around a lot, being here, there, and everywhere, especially for work. Some of you could work abroad, or some of you could have a job that requires you to drive from A to B, and you know, you're never still, is what I'm getting. So you may be a bit lethargic and a bit tired, but at the same time, there's an element of excitement attached to it, is what I'm getting. So with the Death card as well, this speaks of an ending to maybe an old way of being, is what I'm getting. Maybe an ending of rushing around, because some of you may be feeling quite tired, and although you enjoy your job, or although you enjoy what you do, i.e. your hobbies and stuff, you may be feeling quite tired, and you may decide that you want some sort of change. I'm feeling more there's some sort of change here that you want, and you want to get rid of some sort of old way of being. Some of you may just want to settle down in one location, so you're not traveling around as much if you have a job that requires you to be on the move all the time, is what I'm getting. You want to stay stagnant, you want to keep still, is what I'm getting. Some of you may want to leave a job as well, and some of you may leave a job suddenly from now until the ending of the month. Some of you may feel like you want something more exciting. I've outgrown that job, it's boring. May have something to do with that full moon in Pisces. Some of you may want to leave some sort of connection that you have with a fire sign individual, because you feel like there's a lack of passion here. It's you know, the passionate side of a relationship you may feel cannot be resurrected. It's dead, it's over. You know, you don't want to be a part of the connection anymore. And some of you may move swiftly away from this individual. It may cause a lot of tears and sadness though. Maybe for yourself or maybe for the other person, but I feel like some of you are going to be putting an end. Maybe some of you will be putting an end to a relationship that was just on and off for some of you. Or a relationship could be, it could be some sort of relationship that ends, that wasn't stable, that was more fleeting. And some of you may want to stabilize this relationship. So there's two things. Some of you could be ending a relationship that you felt wasn't going anywhere. For others of you, some of you may decide to stabilize a relationship, maybe with a Scorpio, maybe with a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius or Scorpio may want to stabilize a relationship with you. And for your work, I feel like some of you may want to stabilize your working environment. You don't want to be rushing around. You don't want to be tired. And some of you want to have some sort of stability regarding your finances, because you may feel like as soon as you get money, it goes, because you have to pay this, you have to pay that. So some of you may be looking at your finances and thinking to yourself, what's my outgoings, what's my incomings, etc. You know, trying to think about ways in which you can save money, trying to release the old way of being in regards to money as well, and trying to save money is what I'm getting. So that's for you, Gemini. Let's take a look at Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What's in store for you from now until the ending of September 2019? All right, so we got the Lovers card. Ooh, Libra. There's something you're not telling us, yeah? All right, with the Lovers card, I feel like there's going to be some sort of, two things come to mind: reconciliation or connecting with someone that could be a soulmate. To me, this is a Gemini individual, right? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. And I feel like you and this individual may meet in secret, is what I'm getting. There's some sort of secret liaison going on here. But I feel like this is, to me, I don't really get anything negative of this card. I feel like you're going to be, if you are in a relationship now, yourself and your partner will gain more closeness from now until the ending of September, and hopefully moving forward from that as well. But I feel like you and your partner are in some sort of blessed union. And for others of you, you may meet somebody that you may feel is your soulmate, and you may, click with this individual. You connect on a telepathic level. And it's almost like you may not be able to keep away from each other. But there is going to be some sort of sadness here though, because looking at this card here, the Five of Pentacles, you may feel the energy of your partner leaving you out in the cold, or there could be an energy of lack of finances. So with the love department of the connection, everything is blessed, everything is positive, but the finances aspect of the connection, I feel on your side, you have this sense of, everything will work out all right, but your partner is going to be in an energy of panicking, fear about the finances, how we're going to survive, how we're going to cope. But you're going to be the one that's like, look, we can get ourselves out of this. It's fine. It will sort itself out. So I feel like your partner may be some sort of financial struggle that your partner could be going through, and they may be relying on you in terms of emotional support. Sorry, I'm blowing incense. In terms of emotional support, or even financial support, your partner may rely on you for financial support, because there's an energy of lack of finances. Maybe your partner wants to do things with you, wants to take you out, wants to treat you, and they feel like they are unable to. Another thing could be that your partner may be hiding the fact that they have low finances, or they've lost their job, or they're struggling, and they may feel that it's too embarrassing to express this to you, but I feel like, with your reassurance and your caring and nurturing ways, some of you may have a Cancer moon or something, or a Taurus moon. Your partner may find it easier to open up to you and express how they really feel, but there is a great sense of worry. Could be from yourself. It could be you, Libra. You could be worrying about your finances. But in terms of your love life, I feel like things are very positive. There's closeness, there's intimacy, there's trust with yourself and your person. But there's an energy of maybe yourself and your partner are low on finances. There's a soulmate connection here. So on one hand, it's beautiful, it's positive, it's light. And on the other hand, it's like, oh, a bit rigid, a bit, you know, tense. So for some of you, I feel like you will find love this month. Some of you may be connecting with a Gemini or with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or a Capricorn or a Virgo. But this is my Taurus card. I believe this is Saturn in Taurus, the Five of Pentacles. So there's some sort of connection that is forming or is formed already, but there's just a lack of finances. So maybe you could be out of a job, or your partner could be out of a job, and you may, you know, fear that it could cause some sort of hindrance within the connection. In terms of your working life, Libra, I feel like some of you could be working for less money than you feel that you deserve. Or there could be some sort of lack of finances within the household as well. And some of you could be struggling financially. Unfortunately, is what I'm getting here. Some of you could also just be trying to save money for a rainy day. Maybe save money for Christmas. I feel this card feels like Christmas. You know, and really budgeting because of it. Because there could be a fear here of not wanting to struggle during Christmas. So you could be saving from now, you know. But I feel like in terms of your love life, things are blessed and things are good, is what I'm getting. And some of you may be struggling financially and you don't want to tell your family about it. And if that's the case, you should let people know if they can help you. Whether it's obviously someone that it should be someone that you can trust, a family member or a friend or whatever. And not suffer in silence is what I'm getting. And if you are in a situation, Libra, I'd just like to say that, you know, all things that are not going well for us doesn't stay the same. Just like the Wheel of Fortune, what goes up comes down. If some things are going bad for you, the wheel will turn within your favor eventually. It's just a test. And during that time, you obviously, it feels like absolute and utter hell. I get it. But, you know, just know for yourself that things will turn out in your favor as long as you have that trust, as long as you have that inner belief, as well as long as you are trying to do things to help yourself to get out of that scenario that you're in. Things will work out for you, and you just have to keep trusting there, right? So that's for you, Libra. Let's move on to Aquarius and see what's for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. Wow, okay, so for your love life, Aquarius, we have the Three of Swords. Some of you could be experiencing some sort of pain and heartbreak, feeling as though you've been betrayed. Maybe by an air sign individual, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. There's some sort of incident or some sort of incident that could occur. Someone's upset you. Someone may have broken your heart or betrayed you in a way that just stings, is what I'm getting. Every time you think of it, it hurts so bad. Okay? This could have something to do with a Leo individual, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. Some of you could be involved in some sort of third-party situation with a Leo female or Leo male, right? Or may have found out about some sort of third-party situation with the Three of Swords. And it pains, you know, it really pains. Well, some of you may have a decision between another person and a Queen of Wands individual or a King of Wands. You may have to decide who you want. Well, for some of you, I feel strongly that you may find out about this Leo individual, or this Leo individual has done something to hurt you. Really bad is what I'm guessing. Let's look at your working life. Okay. There's something that's going to upset you within your working life, Aquarius. Maybe someone's not listening to you. Maybe someone at your job is, you could be getting bullied for some of you. You may feel like your boss is too nagging, too much, overbearing. And you may feel like, I want to leave, but I can't leave because I need this money, I need this job. But this job is jarring, is what I'm getting. Because of maybe some sort of boss, maybe an air sign boss. I feel more this is your energy. Could be a Gemini, but it could be a Libra, but I feel this is more your energy. But this, at work, there could be an environment that you may find toxic, and you may find that gives you physical pain. You know, this working environment gives you physical pain. But at the same time, you may feel like, I can't leave, because if I leave, you know, it's going to be to my detriment. I'm going to struggle. But this environment in which you're working in, Aquarius, is not good for you. It's very toxic, and it's causing you maybe physical pain or emotional pain. Take a look at this. I feel like with your love life, you could be in a relationship with a Leo individual, and this could be a new connection, and you may find this person, could be a male or a female, but this is the Queen of Wands, but you know, it could be a male or a female. This could be a new connection, but you find this person vivacious, you find them courageous, you find them very exciting and sexy, very alluring. But some of you may feel like this person's a heartbreaker. Something about this person. Very alluring, very sensual, oh, more than sensual, very sexy, you know, but you just feel like you have to be on your P's and Q's with this person, because this person could break your heart for some reason. It's a level of independence that makes you feel unsure about this person. They're hard to catch. You may feel like you've met your match, because you know what they say about Aquariuses. Aquariuses are hard to catch also, but you may feel like, this is your opposite, if it's a Leo, female or male, you may feel like this person is hard to catch. Some of you could be dealing with Sagittarius as well, this came to mind. You may admire this individual as well, but at the same time, you may feel like you don't want to get too close because they could hurt you. In terms of your working life, some of you could be working with a Leo individual that makes you have a new leash of life as well. Some of you could be stepping into your power, focusing on your creativity, focusing on your independence. You may be so independent that you end up leaving this toxic job as well, because some of you may decide to embark on your creativity as opposed to doing something that you hate, that you don't enjoy. This also speaks of you being courageous and going out on your own, doing what you want to do, standing in your power from now until the ending of September 2019. So that was your reading, Aquarius. That was your reading, air signs. I will speak to you guys at the end of the month. Take care of yourself. Peace out.